What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video where we are more or less picking up where we left off last video. In the last video you would have seen us, what were we doing? We were stripping out the interior of the Mini to put in the new seats and the airbag module, and Igor done the rear plate lights because they weren't working. I fixed the washer bottle, but we are more or less picking up from there. That was a Saturday. Today is Sunday. Another very cold day. Igor is just coming down now.
Oh, go on, my jealous them. Got myself some Actimels, strawberry flavour. I don't know what point we are at when it comes to introducing today's day to today's video. But yeah, good morning. It is currently like 10:10 on a Sunday, the 26th. And then
It's cold.
It's cold, and we're doing what
Drop
is it?
link.
The drop link, that's the one.
We're finishing the Mini.
Yes.
I've got it up on a brick because this car is way too low to get that jack under. So I put it on a brick already. We've got the jack and some other stuff.
There's an
crack
Actimel
on.
for you.
Drink of the day.
Serving some nutrients. Alka-Seltzer and that.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. We got to sort of smash out anything we're doing today because it's meant to rain at 1 o'clock and rather heavily as well. So if we can get that done before 1 o'clock, and I can meet up with my friend to turn off the airbag light with BIMA code, we might be able to take this for an MOT today when it rains. Maybe. But it is rather cold. It feels colder than yesterday. We're chugging Actimel.
That's why we drink Actimels, to be strong like us, you know, and qualified, of course.
Yeah, we're chugging Actimel. We've got to replace a drop link, so we may as well just crack on with that, to be honest.
Sure.
I'm not going to enjoy this, I can tell. Righty-ho, so we've got loads of stuff out. We've jacked up the car and whatnot, taken the wheel off. We have jacked up the brake disc a little bit so this doesn't like spring off. I've already undone the bottom nut on it, but I'm going to try and show you guys better what was happening. So if we just go sort of down here like this, on the top of that ball joint right there, I don't know if you could see that, but there's like metal shavings on it already. Like, yeah, there's metal shavings. Then on the drive shaft you can see where it's been hitting. It's sort of got rid of some of the rust. Possibly back here. Yeah, you can see on the top of that, it's been hitting the drive shaft because that end right there is too long. It doesn't sit in enough. So the new one that we've got just here, you can see the bolt thread is slightly shorter once this is screwed on a bit more. So that's slightly shorter, so it will sit in more. Igor has come with a spanner, maybe a toolbox.
Okay.
No, just a spanner. But this end here is shorter. It's not got a silver bit sticking out. So that should be perfectly fine to fit on this car. We just got to take this out with said angled spanner because my spanners are useless. How advanced. But anyway, let me take this one off.
Many unbearable hours later.
Alright, so we've cleared up. The car's back on the ground and everything. I've taken it round the block, sort of doing some full lock turning stuff, and it does not rub against the drive shaft now. I've felt it down there. It is very close to touching the drive shaft, but it's not touching the drive shaft full lock, driving normally. So I think what we're going to do is clear up the interior a bit, because obviously as we've been doing work, there is stuff everywhere. Invoices, microfibers, parts, jump leads, it's a mess in here. So we're going to try and give it a little tidy up, maybe throw some rubbish in the bin, and we're going to try Igor's laptop to try and clear the airbag fault and reset it. If we can't do that, then I have got a friend who can code that out,
There's one.
The seat has defeated Igor. Push it down. Push it down. What are you trying to do?
Oh, my bad.
Oh my lord. But yeah, if Igor's laptop can't turn the airbag code off, then we're going to go and get it coded out by someone who actually has a proper code reader. And then hopefully we can take it for an MOT today. Because that would be really nice if I could start using this car again. Because as wonderful as this car is, it's multiple intermittent issues with limp mode are kind of hindering my ability to use motorways. Because I cannot go anything above 56 miles an hour.
Do you want to take petrol in?
Oh, my lovely bottles of petrol that aren't even mine. Yeah. Do you want to drink that?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We'll do some circus tricks.
Drink of the day.
Drink of the day. Shell V power. But yeah, so we're going to give the car a bit of a tidy up. Possibly take it for an MOT. If I can find somewhere to wash it, I might even wash it. But I'm not too worried about that. Might need to possibly find some glue for this. Because this tyre is still like half brand new. It is like, it's a really good tyre. So we're going to see if we can hopefully like glue this on to make it not look like it's come off. But I think that's a giveaway. But we're going to try and do that as well, hopefully, because we do need to glue this blue piece on here. It is still flimsy because it's glued on as well as clips. But yeah, we'll give it a tidy up, which Igor is currently doing, and then we'll see. If we take it for an MOT, I suppose we'll show you. Right, okay then. Right. So, good morning guys. It is currently a few days after I filmed the last clip, and since then we have, well, we've finished the Mini, as you will have seen in the last clip, we were tidying out the car, which is now tidy. We gave it a nice hoover because it was very dirty, so it's had a nice hoover. I've cleared out most of the stuff from the back, besides some parts that need to go for a scrap metal, some of the invoices that I'm keeping, and that's pretty much about it for the interior. But I can give you the good news that the Mini has passed the MOT. I was rather surprised when that happens. Let me just cover that up. Yeah, so it passed the MOT. It only had 3 advisories, to my surprise. It's quite funny. So one of them is a windscreen damage, but we know about that. It's got a nice crack. And then we've got the track rod and ball joint has slight play, and the tyre worn close to the legal limit, near side rear. So that tyre that I showed you in the last clip with the cut out of it, that tyre, apparently the inner 3/4 of it is worn below the legal limit. Well, not below the legal limit, but it's wearing down quite fast. So I'm going to need to look at getting that changed. So yeah, I mean, it's just one of them things. You sometimes you don't expect stuff, sometimes you do. So I need to get that tyre replaced. But then the next problem we've got with this car, which I'm really quite annoyed about, is that the clutch now slips. So when I brought the car, I was told that the clutch was slipping from the previous owner. I drove it around for nearly a month and I didn't feel it slip once. But we took it to the MOT centre yesterday and it was fine. The MOT tester got in it, pulled it onto the ramp, and we could hear it. He was using a lot of revs. And yeah, we came back out to it to drive it back home, and the clutch was more or less gone. It's slipping quite a lot, so I now need a new clutch on this, which I'm not going to do. Me and Igor are not going to do that, because you've got to take the subframe off, you've got to take the gearbox out, you've got to take the drive shafts out, and it's a lot of work for 2 highly unqualified people. We've never really attempted anything big. I'm not saying that we won't do it in the future, but for now, we're not going to do it, especially in the winter, because I have 2 friends that are mechanics. They're very good at what they do, and they've just got a new unit, so I'm going to give it to them to do, because they've given me a good price to do it. So yeah, I need the clutch done, and then I'll be able to drive this car, because I miss driving this car. Like, I really do. Everyone says it, but it feels like a little go-kart, because, well, it is. Yeah, I miss driving this car. It's very fun. It's very, how would you say it? It's very, like, it's fun to play with, pretty much. Like, it feels very direct. That's the word I'm looking for. It feels very direct. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get the clutch done soon, get this car back on the road and start using it. But for now, I suppose that's pretty much it for this video. So we fixed the Mini like we wanted to, took it for the MOT, cleaned it out, passed its MOT, which I'm happy about, and that's pretty much it. So what we'll do, we possibly this weekend coming, it will be the next video for you guys, but the next weekend for us, we'll make another video, because we might have something special planned for that video, just possibly, but we'll see how it goes. So for now, I'd like to say thank you all for watching, and hopefully you join us in the next video, which hopefully for us and you guys, it will be quite a special video. But stay tuned for that. Hit subscribe if you want to see that, and turn on the notifications, because you will be uploaded up. When we upload, you will be updated for when that happens. So yeah, hit them buttons, come back to the channel when that gets uploaded, and we will see you guys all the way soon.